play on the ground later on will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins. I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First down throw from Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the 49ers are going to take over after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
From the 20 on second down. That's taken in by Samuel. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Quick throw left side complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Moore with a return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's Lance. Kittle brings it in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That throw finds Kittle. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Moore with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Elijah Moore on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, it's Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Goff. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
On 3rd and goal, Goff escapes the pocket.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run it up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing his Lance. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. This is ahead for about 5. Really gay there on the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The 49ers pushing for a score before the break. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Lance. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now they have 3rd and short.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down. Trying to find a connection and get on the same page. Just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Give him 3 on that game. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Back to throw, it's Lance. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Completed here to McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. To the air, Lance. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Moore with a return. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's got to gain a 6 there. Renardo Green with that tackle. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now they send their back in motion right. He'll get this to Samuel. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Goff back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
17.
Here's Goff. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
From the 33 on second down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Lions take over off their third interception of this game.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Again, it's Gibbs. He'll get him the first inside the 25. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Goff. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Gibbs scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 38. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well. You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Goff on 3rd. And he'll R2B touchdown after a big play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Off play action, Goff. Throw caught at the 6. And in for the Detroit touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Looking slant route, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That finds Ayuk, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
And the 49ers first down.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
He's got Smith. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got to...
Touchdown, San Francisco! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Moore with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They go play action with Goff. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Goff setting to throw. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another one for Gibbs. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun, Goff. He finds Laporta. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Lions.
Goff on 1st and 10. He's got Watson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. 30. The 10. Push for the end zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie. And then starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Moore with a return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pearsall there to grab it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Lance. That's taken in by Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. A run with McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, still going.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year.